Let's love him. Now, the next person I'd like to call up, he's an ordained minister. He also showed up in from LA, California. He also is an author. He got a wonderful story that he can tell you about his life. Mr. Tony Davis.
How you guys doing? That was awesome. Why did get the brother one more hand? I won't be before you long. I'm a jack of all trades. I got a whole lot of hats on my head, as they say. I just want to share my testimony with you guys because God is so awesome. I moved here from LA about 2 years now. I have 5 gospel albums, of course. I've done a documentary about my life and also a book called Heaven is Real. I do TVN quite often, Trinity Broadcasting, some of you heard of that. And also the 700 Club play my story quite often. But let me just share my story and I'll be out your way. Because again, I got a whole lot of hats, but this is more sincere to me than anything. Mainly right now, in a place of my life, I am an advocate speaker. And I go around the country speaking against gang violence. The reason I do that is because of what happened to me in 2003. I was on my way to pick up my wife from work in LA, going to East LA, and I was shot by gang members. And they shot me 5 times, leaving 10 bullet holes through my body. And I died for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. But during my time of death, I flew towards these clouds, and these clouds opened, and I saw this place called heaven, man. I felt peace like I've never felt. I felt love. I felt joy. I felt all these things when I saw heaven. And I tried to push my way through, and all of a sudden the voice said, "It's not yet your time. Go back." I'm like, "No, I'm not going back to this." But then God spoke to my heart again, "I need you to go back." So I began to come forward, and my hands were going through clouds, and I went backwards. And all of a sudden I took this breath. And I breathed. When I opened up my eyes, I was on life support. The doctor had cut my throat to put air back into my lungs. And they told me I wouldn't be able to talk anymore, but the God that I serve is awesome God, isn't he? So I just want to encourage someone tonight. You know, I didn't get my voice back all at once. I had to forgive, man. Can you imagine forgiving someone that shot you? They found 32 shells around my dead body. 32 shells for nothing. I was on my way to pick up my wife. Never been in a game. I've been singing all my life. You know, I did a thing with Michael Jackson years ago. I did Soul Train. I remember all these things I did. And here I am. And all of a sudden it happened to me. Out of all people, it happened to me. But see, I know that the Word of God said that it rains on the just as well as the unjust. So you can be a good person doing all good things, but if it comes your way, where are you at that point in your life? Do you trust God? Do you trust someone beyond what you're seeing in front of you? A lot of us are going through things right now in this life. We're going through this downfall in the economy and all those things. But right now, I'm here just to encourage someone. I don't know who it is tonight, but I'm just here to encourage someone to keep going, keep trusting, keep pushing, keep believing. And I know that's easy to say, that's easy to come out your mouth. But when you look at someone that throat was cut and they told me I didn't talk anymore. I got a plastic artery in this left leg. They were going to amputate this left leg, but look what God did for me. I trusted. I had to forgive to trust. So as I go to school around this country, as I go to place, my main focus is to just give hope to someone, to encourage someone, to change the mindset of our young people. You know, I talk to thousands of folks about gang violence. I talk to our youth about, look, we depending on you, man. I don't want to get an old man sitting on the front porch, got to worry about being shot again. So I just thank you for this time. I just want to share my testimony because, again, there's a lot of things I can say on tonight, but I'm here to network with people. I'm here from Los Angeles. I'm here to network, and mainly right now I have a movie that I've written, a movie script called Heaven is Real. And my main thing is getting this movie done so I can present it to the world. It's going to change a lot of lives, man. Thank you for your time. God bless. All right, where's my lady at? Felicia. Here she comes. Give Felicia one more hand. She's doing a great job. Let's go.
Thank you.
What I'm planning right now is a fundraiser for this young lady and also another young lady who's not here. Her name is Hella Lindsay. You can catch her story on www.hellalindsaystory.com. She's going to be the first Black Afro-American woman to receive transplant hands that she's waiting on right now. So now,